All right, guys, welcome. Today we're going to start a trading session with Bitcoin on pocket options. So, super. So, if you haven't done pocket options before, or if you're new, I highly recommend doing it. It kind of simplifies everything, which is very, very important, right? So, I use a couple of things, not just pocket options, but also I like to use FXBot as well, and I'll show you what that really looks like too. So give me just one moment, and I'm going to pull this down so you can kind of see, right? So like FXBot.ai, you can message me. I'll send you that link, or it'll probably be in the description. Bitcoin, and before that, I need to choose that time frame that I'm wanting to trade inside of, right? So, real click here. We want the 1 minute time frame, so a little bit of scalping. Yeah, 1 minute. And because I'm doing the 1 minute here, I also want to, uh, for right now, today, I'm going to do Bitcoin and the time frame. I'm going to do the 5 minutes, right? So now I can get the analytical forecast, and it's just going to give me a little bit of a leg up on what the market's kind of doing without even checking out the candles, right? So I like to do candle trading a little bit, like candle analysis, amongst other things, but just trying to keep it easier, especially because sometimes I'd like to do a little bit of risky trading. So we're letting it do its stuff really quick. All right. So what we got is the signal is higher, it's moderate, optimistic, the volume is increasing, right? Strong buy, oscillators are buy. That's all I needed to know. So that's telling me that everything's going up. I'm going to go to trading view here. We're bouncing off that. So it kind of respects that. Like if you joined our live stream yesterday, we were talking about how it bounces off the EMAs, and we have the same thing. So kind of in the middle of a swing right now. We're on the daily here just to kind of get an overall view of what's happening. Okay, we have for the daily. This overall candle is turning, or today's candle is turning into an engulfing candle, but it looks like it's that lower price is getting rejected. So, what we really want support levels here, you can kind of catch the swing. It's just too risky. So, all right. So let's pick everything out so we can start making a trade. But over and all, we have we have our trend kind of coming in. So let's do that first. Let's make our trend. Give a trend line, and we want two horizontals, right? So let's make our trend line coming up. Replace it down here, and kind of about like right here. That's kind of our swing lows are coming in at. And we can kind of like do this just to kind of get a little bit of range. So we're going to move it up a little bit. So this is about the window where we're at here. A little bit, we want to have a little bit of a confirmation, two candles, what I was telling you yesterday. So we want to see what that candle's going to do. We got about 32 seconds to see what this candle's going to do. So right now, I'm going to say about 8 seconds on our expiration time. We're sitting around 23,913 on our real account here. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like the seller's going to come in. So probably want to take it down to 7. And we can enter a trade. So what's this next candle going to do? And about halfway down through this candle closure, that's when we can make this decision. Yep. And there we go. We're going to enter our sell. And it's going to get pushed. Oh, okay. All right. And okay, we lost. Not a big deal. I want to test it out. I don't want to lose too much today. So let's do $100 right now. And I'm going to drag my time down to the lowest and see what it's going to do. Just kind of testing the waters a little bit and seeing how these candles are going to react. And this is a key point when we're telling don't trade into that range. That was a perfect example for you to not fall for that, right? So it shows that we got, okay, we broke even and then like we lost, right? So we're just going to give it a moment to see what's happening. Okay. Now, when it's coming up above like what it's doing now, kind of that range movement, remember our overall trend is up, right? That's coming from FX bot. You don't really want to trade against what the daily trend's doing. But we can kind of catch that moment. So right here, right? So look at it as a window, right? So up now we have a confirmation. Yeah, now we have a confirmation. So I'm gonna go ahead and enter in my $100, and I made a huge mistake. Okay, so I didn't lose too bad, but I jumped in. I let my emotions get in a little bit because we don't have this candle confirmed. I broke my own rule. That sucks. Okay, so let's see what this candle's going to do. Need to calm down for a little bit, breathe. And on the daily, you can see it's really kind of down. I could jump in and ride this, but it's just not worth it. I'm going to increase it because now I understand what the market's doing. Now in my account, like I said, I have 23 grand to play with. So $100 here and there just to kind of test the market is not so bad, but we're definitely going to make it back today. So an engulfing candle, price rejection, and I'm going to bank that it's going to continue to go down just because we have that huge wick, and it did. All right, there we go. So I'm making our money back. In about 4 seconds, now the bulls are going to come in because they see this wick, and this is what you're seeing right here. Another position. Now I'm getting greedy, very greedy, and yes, no, I lost, but barely. 18. I need to make that back because it's going to keep going down. We have an engulfing candle, and okay. Whew. Now I'm back where I started. Very good. Now we can see what you see with this candle here. You see it got some momentum going down, and then it got less. But now we're going to see it go down a little bit more. Now again, I'm breaking rules, right? I'm breaking some serious back and forth. Let's see. Breaking my own rules. Go down, and close because I just see it going down because of the candle wicks. Very good. All right. Getting a little because it's so risky and you really don't want to trade into a range. But now I just paying attention to the candle, we can see this momentum's going down more and more and more. I think it's going to go up. We have the support level and we're crossing both of those going down. It's going to drive down. Yeah. Yeah. Huge selling momentum. And I'm going to enter a position here because it's going to continue down. Yep, so much pushing down, and because of the time frame that I'm using, right, that expiration that's coming through, that's what you're seeing, right? So you're seeing this kind of all of that pushing down, and that time that I have is like 10 seconds. I can pretty much say, okay, the volume's pushing down lower and lower and lower, so this is what's happening. This is where we're moving. And I'm going to do so much momentum, so much power movement going on. I'm going to take it down to 8, just a little bit. And prepared. No. See? Yeah, very good. We're gonna wait. And that lower price got rejected. So where's that coming from? Yeah, right here. So you can see that's where it's coming off of. All right. So lower price, lower price. Not enough to come in just yet. Okay. We're not in a hurry. We're going to take our time. I already made my cash back. So I'm happy with that. I'm not going to take any risk. So now we want to see this candle close. And it's going to be a bearish engulfing candle, more than likely. Nope. And it's faking us out. Still getting rejected. Okay, so it's going to retest here. Yep, it's retesting. And we're going to enter in. So here we know it's going to retest, but no, my time, I didn't put a long enough time, and I lost. Okay. It got us. That's the importance here. It definitely got us. Let's see, halfway point. 15 seconds, something like that. You know what? No, I'm going to go back to my 10. Tell me, yep, there we go. And this is where I entered, about right here. And if I had a longer time frame on my expiration, it would have closed out already. Okay, now we need to make our cash back up. And that's such a bad position to be in where you're trying to make your cash back. It's such a horrible thing. So don't do that, right? So be comfortable. Whatever you're trading, be comfortable that whatever you're trading in, that you're going to be okay to lose, right? So kind of backing up and forth second because it's so unstable right now. Able to see that a little bit easier. And kind of a yellow area. Orange. And I'm gonna make it huge. Okay. Yeah, you see? This is what we're talking about. Some rejection should be coming in a little bit. So retested. Take it down to about 8. The time on the candle is a little too close to the finish, and we're riding right here on the support level. So let's see what that's going to do. I want to try to build the account up to like 28 grand today. So yeah, this is what's going to happen. Do on TradingView. Oh, you guys probably can't see. Ooh, okay. For the 5-minute marks, we're over the 200 EMA, which is a selling sentiment, but probably going to bounce off that and go down, kind of like how you see here, right? So, all right, this is what's happening in the 5 minutes. So let's do this. I'm gonna go to the 5 minutes, and I'm gonna clear out these drawings, and I just want to trash it. Going to do the horizontal line. This is going to be, yep, our resistance level, which is good. The next, we're going to put another horizontal line, which is going to be our support. And this is going to be a stronger support level, like at the bottom. Yeah, somewhere around here. Kind of make a window. Honestly, about right here. Because we have, yeah. This is going to be something for us a little bit more. I want to make that bigger too. And if you guys are trading along with me as well, leave a comment what you're doing, or if you have questions too. All right. Rejection, pretty strong coming in. Too close to the resistance level to really enter a trade. Let's see what this candle is going to do. Will it engulf that bear candle? A little bit. Okay. Bulls are taking in. Now, this is the candle we need. Still dangerous because of that resistance level. You can see fighting, knocking, but it could break above. Okay. Yep, that's why I didn't want to go in here. Very, very. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're gonna break. When we look at the daily, it's slowly going in a downtrend, but that could actually change. Yeah, you guys can see it right here. Okay. Let's go back and see what's happening here. I guess we're going to, I think it's going to play something similar to here. Man, but you can kind of see it like take place, right? So we have like swing and then kind of coming in. But when you see it like checking the resistance level, it's really kind of showing that, man, those bulls are really pushing and beating on it, right? So let's check out the 1 minute time frame. What's happening? Losing. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. I want to because I have an itch. This I think is just going to go. So what do we have? Like here, nothing's really stopping it. It's just literally people coming in into the market today. That's it. How is it going to close? We have several wicks rejecting lower prices. I mean, like a lot. So this is the because of that bottom wick is so long and strong. You can show that even though it's going lower, but it's still getting pushed back. There's that real struggle. The candles tell you a lot. So I highly recommend paying attention to or trying to learn if you're not so familiar, like really trying to master the anatomy of the candle and what's going on and like how it behaves. Even just sitting and just okay. Like money burns. Sitting and waiting. Money, 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 money. Oh, that's Mr. Krabs. Okay. I want to see it push down just a little bit. But we don't have anything. It's so dangerous to go by. It's probably not the best one to trade today. But it does give it a little bit of excitement. All right. 1,800 bucks. Ah, very nice. I was right. I called it. All right, very good. The 15 seconds is absolutely doing great. Okay, so let's see. I made 1,800. I could lose 1,000 just in case, and I still come out on top. Is it going to push? I think it will push down further, especially within the next 15 seconds. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. And here we go. Come on. Writing it down. And another $920, just like that. 27. What did I say a second ago? I think I said I was going to take it to 28 grand. We're at 27,305. So what if your big question is like, okay, what made you do that? It's because these wicks being pushed down. So I see that selling's coming in. The buying's coming in too. But only because of this candle closed, like as an engulfing, it's showing that okay, now who has the ball, so to speak, right? So the sellers have the ball. And I know that okay, if I close it within 15 seconds, especially using like how pocket options works, I know that I because now we're wanting to push in. Come on, don't do that to me now. And I got screwed. Okay, all right, not so bad. Still, still on top. 3 grand ahead. 15 seconds was my sweet spot for what the volume's doing. Yep, 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 yep. Come back, come back, come back. No, no, no. Damn. Okay. And I missed my point. I wanted to do that way sooner. Okay, 10 seconds. Come on, push back up. Don't do that to me. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I need to relax. Work our way back up. Work our way back up. Not a big deal. I'm comfortable. Again, still a grand above. Just kind of playing at this moment. Okay. Working it away. And now the pressure. Where is it coming from? All right. Let's stop for a second. Let's see. I might enter $100 here for 20 seconds just to kind of see. Maybe I could win something. Up, 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 up. Okay, cool. $92. Yeah. Phew. Again, I'm being very dangerous by trading so close to that resistance level. Now, I'm playing around, just kind of like having some fun and doing it, but I'm still a grand in plus, right? So that's me. I can kind of take some risky trades here and there. I don't want to go below 2,400. We're at 2,400, 24 grand. So because I know that if I stop this trading session, like, okay, I made $1,000 today, right? So if I do that every day, 7 grand, right? 7 grand in a week. Pretty cool, right? So now I'm just kind of like, okay, all right, now let's make some serious money. So, like I said, I want to make 28 grand today, which will put me about mm, 4 or 5 grand. So, I know what we'll do. We're going to go back to the minute. We're going to scalp it. 5 minutes is not happening. Uh-huh. And now we can see it's totally different. So let's trade on the minute time frame here. And a totally different ball game. Up, 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 down. Where is coming off of this little bit right here. This swing low. Had retest, came up, bouncing. Oh, what's this minute doing? So here we're going to play and make some real cash. I want to see it come down a little bit and I'll enter my spot because I'm on 5 seconds on my expiration. One and boom. Okay. Ceiling pressure's in. These wicks coming in. If it comes down 10 seconds through, it's going to close, so it's going to go. What? Okay. It wasn't enough time. I got closed out too soon. Okay. Definitely got closed out. It's going to go up, and I didn't change my time. Okay. Another 920, back 20 grand. Power's coming in. I could probably. It's going to go up within 5 seconds. There we go. And there we go, 26 grand. Fantastic. Now I have a little bit more money to play with. Hey, what happened? Hey. All right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh man, that kind of got me. Okay. I don't know what happened there for a second, but okay. We're around 27 and 6. Huge rejection coming off here. We're in 8 seconds. I thought I take that down to like 7 seconds. Too close again. Now I got distracted because something happened here. So now I can't catch it. And I lost my little rhythm. Okay. And it's 1,000. And I put it at 2 a second ago. Okay. 28. All right. Very good. Let's see how far we can take it today. Oh, selling's coming in. 8 seconds. And it's going to close. Yeah. 30 grand. All right. We're already past the point. And it's going to continue down. But maybe my time. Shoot. Okay. Time was not right. It's going to continue going down, but I didn't put my expiration time 40 seconds in. Okay. Whew, back to 30 grand. Very good. 1,840 in profit. And that momentum, let's see what it's doing as we get close to this time frame of the candle. And did I screw up? And not enough. Oh, come on. Okay. And it's kind of a bad move just because you see this huge rejection, but I'm feeling like super brave. Mm, okay. I wonder how much I can take it today. Oh, okay. Very good. Man, it's playing like right in our hands today. Right in our hands. So 31 grand. And that's a really good entry point. Super, especially with 5 seconds on the expiration. And another 1840. And it's going to continue down, but just because it's going to be a temporary move, I'm going to wait. And now. No. Ah, okay. That sucks. Okay. Okay, why are you doing what you're doing? Because this huge push shows me that it's going in that direction right now. And I'm playing with like 5 seconds, and there's no, I don't have any kind of like confirmation for the power being shifted, meaning that that wick is coming in. Like, so I see that it's coming in from there. So that's why I'm coming from that. Again, we're on the 1 minute time frame. It's a lot more volume. It's a lot faster. So I'm making my time less. Right now, on the other one, like on the 5 minute time frame you see me before, I was kind of like playing around. It helps me dial in what's it doing in the top 5 minutes. So I'm kind of like paying attention, making some money, not to be like too bored. But okay, where are we going? Let's stop for a second. I'm at 35K. Mm-hmm. This is a Yep. Okay. Now I got my little confirmation here. 33, and it's in my way. Come on, don't do this to me. Yep. No. Oh, okay. We broke even. What's this candle going to do? Waiting, waiting. Yeah. There we go. I want to get closer, but it's just not letting me. And we got some push. Yeah. Okay, 36.9, so right at 37. Literally almost 10 grand above where I was planning. But we got some major selling going on. Something like when that new time frame in the candle like takes place, it kind of like everybody's like, oh, now it'll reverse. Like you're really like psyching them out. Yep. And now I'll go short. Ah, okay. And now you see if you had like a longer time on like your expiration, it would have closed already, like down at the bottom. But I still believe, yeah, 5. Now we got some push coming in. No, 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 no. It's reversing on me. Ah, okay. Take it a little bit longer. At an entry point. And another 1800. Okay. Now, this is a moment to pay attention to. Okay, let's take a minute. If I do 5 seconds to scalp this up, I could probably catch on this side because now it's not getting rejected on a lower price. And we have a new point. Fantastic. So now we got a little bit of reversal, but this wick kind of gives me a little bit of a nervous point. And then 5 seconds could be. Okay, now let's take it up a little bit because we're going to be fighting against these guys. Yep. Good move. And 40K. All right, got some wicks coming in, so there's this momentum coming in, but we're going to continue to up. Okay, let's take it back up to 8. Mhm. Okay, 32 grand. And I want to make it back to 40. Okay, 35.9. Come on, come on. Mm-hmm. All right, now we're back at 40. Ah, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Very good. Should I trade one more? No. Greed. Greed gets this. But I'm a fat kid, so I'm greedy. There we go. $33,349. You just literally watched me take my account from 23,000 all the way to 43. So I had hopes of making 5. I made 20 grand. And what's the time? All right, 11:37. All right, guys, I am not risking anymore. I'm going to take this win, say my prayers, and give a big thanks. Guys, thank you for joining us in this live stream. Don't be shy, message. If I forget to say something, it's just because I'm trying to speak to you and I'm trying to like pay attention to this, but I want to share with you how to do this, right? So, or at least share like how I'm making my decisions based on what I'm doing. And there's no gimmicks. And it's just, I mean, you see, it's my real account, like right here. My demo is at 50 grand, right? So I've almost made my real account touch my demo. So if you're watching for the first time, subscribe to our channels, right? We have a Telegram, we have YouTube as well. And don't be shy. If you have any questions, message me. I'll love to answer any questions you got. And I will talk to you guys next time. So until then, happy trading. And remember, be careful out there. All right, guys. Catch you again.